How's it going, everyone? We got Game of the Week here. This week I'm joined with Keith. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the North and the West. You grab the East and the South.
Sounds compelling.
All right, so what do you got this week? Who won?
Oh, well, we're looking at Deli Andis here for 76 White. He came off a big beatdown at the hands of,
I'll let you say that.
actually at you, man.
The Gray Unit, of course, yes.
Yeah, it looks like you gave him a pretty good beating.
It's not over yet, but it's. I'm pretty sure I won.
Yeah, I mean, I think Nick made a few questionable moves this week, and I don't know, it looked like Scotty Pods is the only one who did anything for him, but he should be all right.
I knew I was going to be all right when he went 5 for 5 with 5 total bases. I think I was going to be all right.
Yeah, so Cooksey and Chuck. It looks like Cooksey took another beatdown at the hands of Chuck. I like Chuck's squad this week, and that one's pretty much over as well.
Yep, Chuck got a lot of power, not much speed, but the power seems to be carrying him. So
in the East here, we got Nation of Domination. They took a pretty good beating this week as well from Rusin here. Rusin had a pretty solid week from Cano Reynolds there. So
yep, first pick coming through.
Absolutely. It's nice to see that out of him. And then my other game I had going on, we have the Evil Umpire versus, against Manola there. Manola's a couple bad weeks in a row here.
Yeah, I noticed he had a lot of points on his bench.
Oh, yeah, definitely. A few moves here that he could have made differently. And, Evil Umpire, great game out of Morneau. And
with my reviews, I had the O's beating Murmur 8-3-1. Murmur won ERA by .003, so he snuck that one out. I'm gonna do MVP. I'm gonna do MVP and go to the week. MVP for that matchup: Shin-Soo Choo, hitting plus 500, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 10 hits. Murray's GOAT, Brandon Wood, 0 home runs, 0 RBIs, 2 hits, batting 111. Web Gems versus Twin Tornadoes. Web Gems squeaked it out, 6-5-1. Oh, Web Gems steals by 1. And Jermaine Dye, let me ask you, what the fuck's he doing in your lineup? He's not even on a team. Maddie, you got 2 guys on the DL hanging out on your squad. I don't get it. These 2 teams are in shambles. Web Gem wins 3-5-1. MVP of the week, Michael Kadire, 400, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. GOAT, Grady Sizemore, not doing a whole lot, batting 200. Go to the West. Short Bus versus the new guy. Short Bus wins 7-3-2. MVP, Dustin Pedroia, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, plus 500 batting average, and 13 hits out in 1 week. Fantasy GOAT, Derek's whole keepers, all his keepers. None of them are playing. All 3 are on the DL. Cliff Lee's out till early May. Rollins early May. And Aaron Hill late April. Now, we got Dropping Seeds beating Smack Your Bitch Up. 3-5-1. Actually, when I wrote this down, it was 3-5-1. Smack. So things have changed. I gave the MVP to Chase Utley, 5 home runs, 8 RBIs, 8 walks. Walks is huge, and 8 runs.
Slight correction there. It did end up 6-5-1 Dropping Seeds. So.
Yep. When I had it, it was 6-5-1 him, but it has changed since the Mets and Cardinal games has gone on. So congratulations, Keith.
Thank you very much.
I gave Fantasy GOAT to Ryan Doomit. 2 hits. That's it.
Yeah, he's been pretty rough for me. I'm hoping Santana comes up shortly.
Yep. 2 things that stuck out. You had 12 home runs, and Martell had 11 steals. Pitching, not a lot of pitching on either side, really. All right, now let's go to the reviews, Keith. What do you got this week?
I got you actually going up against Slide.
Yeah.
Looking here with your team, I'm expecting Vladdy and Gutierrez to have great weeks for you, and I think Penny and Randy Wells are also going to be solid pitchers for you. But I do have you losing 5-7 here.
Okay.
To Slide, and I know that Slide's been pretty bad lately, but I think he's going to have Dusher and Lackey pitch pretty well for him this week. He's also got Johan, pretty tough to mess up with him, and I think Cantu and Abreu are going to have monster weeks for him. So Slide 7-5 over you.
Every time I play him, Hanley goes off, so I wouldn't be surprised with that either.
Well, he needs him to start dropping some bombs, that's for sure. I got 76 White versus the Third Base Club. Like I said, Deli Andis coming off a few bad weeks, but I expect Matt Holliday to turn around, as well as Miguel Tejada. Could be a tough week here for his pitching staff. So, in third base club, expect Casey McGahee to keep up his torrid pace. He's looking pretty good for Milwaukee, good hitters ballpark. So, his staff is too good. He's got Doc Holliday, and his bats are too hot right now. I see them taking down 76 White 7-5. All right, the next game I got Nation of Domination versus the Evil Empire. Red Sox Yankees here, Nation Empire. I see.
Corey, but cool.
Thanks, pal. Could be a tough week for the Nation here. Beckett on the hill. Tough week for him, I think. He pitched well last game, but could be tough. And expect him to have Garland and Kazmir pick it up. Empire, though, too strong. Lincecum, Oswalt this past week were just filthy. I expect my Servitors to have a big week. And look for big weeks out of Pinheiro this week. Actually, this is going to be a big blowout. 10-2, Empire over Nation.
Yeah.
My next game is actually my game of the week. I've got Bruce here at Manilow. Manilow, as you can see, has had a rough go of it. Bruce it's been hot right now. Big, huge game out of Ubaldo yesterday.
No.
I expect a big week out of him from Benji Molina and Adam Lind. And like I said, another big game out of Ubaldo. He's going up against the Nationals. However, with Manilow, I think he's going to pull off the upset of the week. I've got him winning 8-4. I think some of his bats are going to wake up. Matsui, Zet Zobrist. I think even Asdrubal Cabrera should have a big week. And his pitching staffs look like they have a few nice matchups. I can see him coming through here. 8-4.
All right, I'm going to jump into the north here. We got O's versus Web Gems. Pitching-wise, O's, John Danks, 2-start weeks. And I think he has better relievers. Web Gems, Chad Billingsley, twice. But no relievers. He got 2 guys on the fucking DL. In his starting lineup. Matty, I don't get it. Kitten-wise, O's got Weeders against Boston at tail end of the week. I think Weeders is going to kill Boston. Boston is struggling. I also like Shin-Soo Choo to stay hot. Web Gems, Pujols, Mauer. All I got to say. O's been killing people lately. Matty always keeps it close. O's 7-5. Murmur versus Twin Tornadoes. Murmur, pitching. 4 starts total this week. That's it.
He does have a sweet icon, though.
He does, but I don't know if 4 starts this week. It might be tough. He's got okay relief. Lemansky, Twin Tornadoes. He has Dan Heron twice. On Wednesday, I believe Lemansky has Millwood versus King Felix. Would you start them both? Would you start one? I don't know. We'll see what he does. Murray has full weeks from Carlos Gonzalez. Is he healthy? Is he injured? He's back. We'll see. Howard Prince, fielder. Are they going to step up? Last week, they didn't do much. Lemansky, Giovanni Soto, full week. Is that a good thing? Not too sure. Sizemore, is he going to wake up? We'll see. Overall, I like Twin Tornadoes to win 7-5 due to lack of pitching from Murray. West, I have Derek Whitman, the new guy, versus Droppin' Seeds. Derek pitching, Jorge De La Rosa, 2 starts this week. Ugh. He's also got ugly relievers. Derek's team is struggling right now due to injury. Keith, you have no 2-start pitch, but you have a favorable matchup with CC in Oakland. Offensively, Derek is ugly throughout the board. Hate to say it to my buddy Derek, but I don't know. He hasn't really checked into the chat room yet, but it might be for a reason. Ugly. You have a few favorable matchups with Garrett Jones, Milwaukee and Houston, 2 nice parks, and he's on fire. I expect a big week from Nelson. I like you winning in a big way, 9-3. Here is my game of the week: the short bus versus the 2-time champion Smack Your Bitch. Pitching, Smack got Colby Lewis, Tommy Hanson, and Ricky Porcello twice. And the short bus pitching, he only has Kevin Slowly twice and no pitching this weekend, so he might have to use his ad drops effectively. Smack has Carl Crawford for a full week, and Utley in Arizona and Atlanta. Utley's been on fire. I like to see him continue that. And short bus has Scudero, Pedroia, and Miguel Cabrera with full weeks. Pedroia and Upton will carry him this week is my prediction. But I like Smack Your Bitch up 7-4-1 in the game. So, I think that might have to do it for this week, Keith. We're running close with time.
Got me on. It was fun to do. And look forward to another week here.
All right, that's it, guys.